Wasn't the hockey we played at home. I think tonight we left our goaltender out to dry and lost battles. Again, I said it after last night's game. It's a quiet building here, and there's no talk. It just we had an opportunity here against a team we thought we could beat twice, and we didn't show up. So we have to turn it around before we go down to Dallas, or else it's gonna snowball. So they're a good team waiting for us down there, and we need to figure it out fast.
It seemed like you guys were doing some good things in the second period, and then that unfortunate giveaway to make it for them to go up by 2 goals again. What do you guys need to do to have a better response earlier?
You know what I thought? They picked up the physical. We had a good second, and they picked up the physicality and started laying the body on us. And they scored that goal, which is what it is. And I think we gotta have guys go out there and play physical, play like they want to be here. And it's just they controlled what they dictated the play. And we gotta get on the forecheck, make their D pay, and they got some small skilled forwards, and we just let them do what they wanted. And if we do that in Dallas, we don't play hard, we don't play physical, we're not engaged in battles, it's not going to go well. We got to find a way to battle and stick together, and when things don't go well, keep it simple and finish their D, make them not want to go back for pucks.
Thanks. So.
Next up, we'll go to Ted Colfin from the Detroit News.
Dylan, when you say that, I mean, the physical and all that, does that kind of go into the compete level? I mean, do you think you guys competed hard enough today, especially, I guess?
Yeah, it goes into the compete level. It's playing smart. It's playing hockey. It's not killing guys and fighting. It's playing the game, playing through people, making it hard for them. It was hard for us. They were finishing us any chance they got. So we keep it simple. We play through bodies, and I think we just compete and engage ourselves in battles and win our net front and win their net front. And our power play does well and starts to build like it did tonight. We're in games and we're winning games.
We just weren't good defensively. We needed to be better on the power play, and I thought we did a good job of that. And I thought our PK wasn't too bad either. Just 5-on-5, and you just needed to bear down a little bit more.
You guys have talked most of the early season here about valuing the puck and puck management. Did you feel like that was kind of a source of some of the problems for you guys?
Yeah, I think a little bit. We just got to be a little bit smarter with the puck and know when to try and make plays and when it's just maybe just a simple play down the wall. And we'll go watch video and we'll get better.
Thank you.
Next up, we'll go to Helene St. James from the Detroit Free Press.
Tyler, one of the things that was noticeable in the first 2 series, when the opponent scored, you guys had an answer right away. It seemed like this game was more a reversion to last season where they score in the first minute or last minute of a period, and you guys just don't have didn't respond like you should have. What did you see there?
Yeah, I think we just needed to play a little bit more simple of a game, and yeah, we needed to bounce back after goals, and that's when you keep it simple, and that's when you just get pucks deep and try and grind them out and not get too cute and just get pucks on net and try to create that way. And like I said, we'll go watch video and we'll get better.
How do you guys get back on track at Dallas?
Just forget about it. Move on. We're going to play another series against Dallas in 2 days, and that's what we're focusing on now.
I would say, number one, we didn't do a good enough job of putting pucks in behind people and being on the same page that way. Number two, I just thought we were tonight for sure was loose defensively. We've given up some games where we've given up too many chances, but I thought today for sure we were way too loose defensively. So we're gonna have to be a team that does it way better in terms of defending. We can't give up lots of chances. We're not going to necessarily expect to score easy. So we got to be a team that defends way better than we did tonight.
How do you turn this around quickly? I mean, to not let this snowball.
Yeah, we got to, we're going to play a really good team. I mean, obviously the team that was the finalists in the cup. So we've got to go out and play way better early. We need more out of more people. I think just from an individual standpoint today and the other day, I'd say both games in Chicago, we didn't have enough guys going. We need guys going at a higher level.
How do you, I mean, we talked a lot about depth coming into the season, but you do now have 5 regulars sidelined in protocol. I mean, how do you kind of balance, counteract that, even with better depth? Those are, I mean, so you have 4 or 5 power play guys out, for example.
Yeah, I think 2 ways that you counteract it it's really the same way. Guys have to raise their games. And I would say, it starts with the guys that, are regulars, have to play at a higher level when you're missing other players, and guys that step in to get opportunities have to play at a high level. And I think too many of the first part of that, the regulars haven't raised their game, and we are missing a number of guys. And so other guys have to raise their game, and we haven't had enough of that yet.
Thank you.
Next up, we'll go to Ted Colfin from the Detroit News.
Hey, Jeff, you talked a lot about the compete level. You were pretty pleased with it up to this point. Today, I don't know, today was it up to snuff or not good enough?
Not good enough. Not good enough. I didn't think we were competing like crazy out there. I thought we were competing okay. Okay doesn't cut it in this league, and it's not going to cut it enough for us for sure. Like, we got to be extraordinary in our work and compete. And I didn't think we were near that. Now, part of that was, we couldn't tilt the ice because we didn't put pucks behind enough. So we made it harder on ourselves, and then it's hard to show some of that compete when you're defending. So we got to do a better job in that area for sure.
Well, that kind of leads into this one. Not enough ozone time basically today at all?
Yeah, I didn't think we had enough ozone time. I thought, they did a good job outnumbering us and get us out of the end, and we didn't do a good enough job generating. I certainly had some stretches. We had a stretch in the second where I thought we were really going, but I'd also say when I thought we would get going, they scored. We got to make sure we do a better job not giving up easy goals. Like the puck, and when I say this, I mean as a team, the puck went in easy, like nothing's going on, and then the puck's in because of a missed coverage, or they get a breakaway because of a missed coverage, and that can't happen. So we got to make sure we tighten that up.